Hello, my YouTube friends and family. What I want to do in this video is a pretty quick recap on the Evelyn Boswell case for you guys not familiar with it. So at first I'm going to play a small clip and then I'll tell you or give you a recap on the case, and then we'll end it with another small clip.
And I know all of this is very hard. Can you tell me, like, how you're feeling?
I just want her back. That's all I want.
Are you feeling worried or anything along those lines?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that at all?
Well, the reason I didn't report it or anything is because I knew the person who had her, and I didn't want them to run away with her. And as soon as they thought anything was going on, they just kind of vanished.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just worried about, like where they're at, what they're doing with her at this point in time.
So you do know who has her? You do. Can you tell us who that is, or you don't?
I can't release anything further about that. I'm sure they will at the press conference, but further than that, I can't say anything.
Mm-hmm. And so you do know who has her. Are you worried about her safety?
Well, now I am, because they won't answer phone calls. They've just kind of disappeared.
Mm-hmm. What is it like to? I'm assuming that you trusted this person. How has this trust been broken? What's been going on with that?
It has definitely been broken after this.
Have you spoken to her father at all during this process? Are you having any support from
No.
him or from your family?
Yeah, my grandma's very supportive. She always is.
That's good. But you haven't spoken to him at all?
Mm-mm.
When was the last time you saw her?
In December.
In December? Okay. And what was that last day like? Was it a good day? I think it was about around Christmas.
Alright, so not only do I get the Chris Watts vibes, as I noted, but I'm also getting the Casey Anthony vibes. But on February the 18th of 2020, the Department of Children's Services received a phone call from Tommy Boswell regarding his missing granddaughter, Evelyn Boswell. Tommy reported he had not seen his granddaughter, Evelyn, since Thanksgiving. The next day, on February the 19th, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation issued an Amber Alert for 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell. Evelyn's mom, and that's who we just seen speaking with the media, Evelyn's mom, Evelyn Boswell, said the last time that she had seen her baby girl, Evelyn, was in December, around Christmas time, and the reason that she did not report Evelyn missing is because she said she knew who had Evelyn and didn't want them to run away with her. So she says she wasn't worried at first, but later became worried because that person stopped answering her phone calls. On February the 21st of 2020, the TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, reported that they were seeking information on a gray BMW and that the persons traveling in it were connected to baby Evelyn and had information as to baby Evelyn's whereabouts. Almost immediately, the sheriff announced that there were things not adding up in this case in regards to missing baby Evelyn. He said there are conflicting reports and that the last time Evelyn was seen, amongst other things, Megan said, but he refused to elaborate on what specifically. Although he did say he thinks baby Evelyn was alive at that time. And let me add this. While Megan had said she had last seen baby Evelyn on December the 26th, the babysitter said December the 10th or 11th, and the sheriff said that he felt that December 10th, 11th was just the more accurate date due to Megan's stories that she was saying. They just weren't adding up, and also due to what they were viewing on video surveillance and other people's testimonies. So the same day, February 21st, Megan spoke to the media and said she knew who had baby Evelyn. This is also the day authorities located the BMW in Wilkes County, North Carolina. They were looking for like I told you just a few minutes ago, the gray BMW. So they found that, and they found out that Megan's mom, Angela, and her boyfriend, William McLeod, were the individuals driving that gray BMW they were looking for. So they were arrested, Angela's mom and her boyfriend, William. They were arrested for theft over $2,500. Unfortunately, they did not have baby Evelyn with them. So Megan went on, she spoke to the media on the 24th and said that her mom had taken baby Evelyn to Mendota, Virginia. Megan said her mom took Evelyn to a campground. The campground was checked, searched. Baby Evelyn was not found there. On February the 25th, the next day, Megan was taken into custody at Sullivan County Jail and being charged with false reporting. Her bond was set at $25,000. The next day at the press conference, the captain said, and I'm going to quote, "Every time we talk to Megan, her story changes. I'm serious when I say every single time." The search for baby Evelyn continued, a pond in Wilkes County, North Carolina, on the property of Megan's mom's boyfriend, William McLeod. It was searched. Nothing was found. McLeod said he offered a polygraph and his DNA to investigators. On March 6th, 2020, baby Evelyn's remains were found at the grandfather's property in a shed on Muddy Creek Road. A few days later, on March the 9th, Megan's bond was increased to $150,000. On March 21st, the grand jury indicted Megan on 11 counts of false reporting. On August 19th, Megan was indicted on 19 counts, including 2 counts of felony murder, and was being held under a $1 million bond. Baby Evelyn's autopsy is sealed, along with most of the other court documents. Prosecutors are seeking life in prison without parole in lieu of the death penalty. You may be asking why prosecutors are not seeking the death penalty, and here's why. They're saying that if you have an 18-year-old defendant without a record and with only one aggravating factor, that it's disproportionate and not a valid death penalty in that case. And he's referencing the case, State versus Godsey from 2001. And the one aggravating factor in Megan's case is the murder was committed against a person younger than 12 years of age and by a person 18 years or older. So Megan is set to appear in court on May 14th for a status hearing. So hopefully we will learn when Megan will go to trial at that time. But I'm going to play a short clip, as I told you earlier, and this is Tommy Boswell speaking, and then we'll close it out there. Thank you guys for watching.
The one called DCS and got this started.
And why did you call DCS?
Because my granddaughter, she's never did come back, and I just want to know what happened to her.
When was the last time you had seen her?
Thanksgiving, up to his house. We all had Thanksgiving dinner.
So you hadn't seen her since Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
I know some reports say that it was like early December, so yours was a lot longer than that.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving.
Had you been in communication with them at all? Like, I know you hadn't seen her, but what about talking?
No, I hadn't talked to her enough. I stayed busy, and I talked to my ex-wife, and I told her, I said, if Evelyn don't come home, I said, I'm going to do something about it. And she said, you better not do that. You're going to regret this.
All right, let me know what you guys think. And again, thank you for watching.